Hi everyone, I Martinez. My name is It's Don't ask me why it came out wrong. But I will be right back. I need to check on my iPad how the sound is. I always do that if you've ever been on one of my lives. And I have some talking points, so look forward to that. Let's hear it. So look forward to that. Alright, that sounds good. Um, Don't mind me looking down at my iPad, to keep up with comments and my notes, all of that. I don't have any comments right now, so yeah. How have you been? Do you have any plans coming up for Mother's Day, like celebrating with your mother? Um, Celebrating for yourself if you're a mom? Like, let me know. So far, I'm not sure what we're doing. Like, typically, it's like a cookout, so yeah, it'd be nice to like go somewhere, but that doesn't really happen because it's like a lot of people like to go out on Mother's Day of crowds, um, like the weed, all that. So that's understandable. I try to get the lighting as best as I could, so hope you don't mind. So one of the things I want to talk about is that beauty related. It's not even YouTube related. It's actually Facebook related. It's just I want to know if I'm handling a situation correctly or if I should be handling it in a different way. I don't know, because it's something that I have dealt with for years. Um, but I don't know, if my way of handling it is the right way. Like it solves my problem. Like I don't have people bugging me anymore. But it's like, should I handle it differently? Because I think I handle it the best as I can. That's what I typically try to do. I try not to be rude or anything. If you're wondering, like, well, what is this? It's basically unsolicited advice. So I run, and I've said this before, I run multiple Facebook groups. Um, the one in question is my largest group, and it's the one where I do my Christmas event through. If you don't know, if you don't know my Christmas event, I help families and elderly get sponsored for Christmas. I've been doing it over 5 years. It's been a long time. We do not have a 501c3 yet. I want to. That's the goal. Um, to be a real nonprofit. But right now, um, the group most of the time, well, it's not while our Christmas event isn't going, and it still is while our Christmas event is going. It's like a place to, ask for help, post things you have in your home that you no longer need, and you either want to trade them or just give them to someone instead of like driving all the way to Goodwill or something or Salvation Army. So, someone asked me, or didn't even ask me, they messaged me and demanded that I update my roles. Um, because right now it's, what do you call it? It's encouraged that you include either the area that you're in, not like your address or anything, but um, your um, what is it, like just your city, or if you're looking for something, say like the area, like the cities or whatever that you're willing to go to. Not everyone does it, so we don't reinforce it. Why? Because it's six of us. It's me and five others running a group for 4,500 people. Like, it's a lot to keep up with everyone. And as far as I know, I'm the only one that doesn't have a job. So, yeah, I don't have a job. I have three kids. I have three kids at home, two, um, you know, in homeschooling, and the other one, she's not. And just trying to like manage all that weekly appointments and everything else. It's like I have a channel as well, so it's just like trying to balance everything for when I have time. I don't have time to go over everybody that posts, everybody that comments, and make sure that that's there all the time. I just don't have the time. So the way I handled it is I let them know like what you want to make a change to the group. You want us to reinforce something that you want. I was like, that's an admin or moderator level of accomplishment. And I'm like, we're not gonna do that right now. It's not something that's in the works. So if you want to do that, if you want that implemented in the group, you need to be an admin or a moderator. And we're not looking right now. When we are looking, if you qualify, then apply for that position. And then if you get it, then bring it up to the group. And as a group, we will decide if we want to do that or not. The last time we readjusted our rules has been 3 years. My group has been a group since October of 2016. It's been a while. So yeah. Um so do you think I should handle it differently? Like they said no, they're not interested, they don't want to be a moderator. Um they just want to tell me what I can do to improve the group. And I was like, yeah, we're doing the best that we can. It's me and 5 others, and thank you for your input. Like, and that's what I left it at. She didn't say anything else, so I assume it's a she. Um, it's like just 2 letters, so it's like, I don't know. And a picture was a picture of a couple, so it's like, I don't know if it was a she or a he, and I really don't care. I don't think that's relevant. But yeah, do you think I should have just like, brought it up to the group anyways? Because the way we typically do it, we don't readjust or reevaluate our goals until it's a big issue. It's like not even a big issue. It's just like you've been seeing the same problem at least like 15 or 20 times, right? Yeah, I have. Um, keep telling people, not to do that, and it's not working. So you think we should just readjust the rules and whatever, and then yeah, we talk about it, we discuss it, and then we look at all of our rules and see if we need to tweak them, if we need to, take some out, add some, readjust the wording or whatever. Um, but yeah, we don't do that all the time. Last time we needed to, it's been 3 years. Like if just one person is asking for a change and that's it, and we're not really having any issues consistently with that, like we didn't lose like 1,000 members because of it or anything, then it's just like it's not enough of a problem for us to want to make any changes. So what do you think? um yeah, if you want to know how I used to handle it, I used to tell people to create their own group if they don't like the way I did things, and that I would help them get started and all of that, and I encourage them, and then told them I look forward to seeing their group, and it never happened. So I dialed it back a bit. Like now it's just like, all right, do you want to help be part of the group? Do you want to be part of the brainstorming and all of that and the reinforcement? And it's just like, no, typically it's not. Typically it's just someone wanting to point out a problem and not wanting to be part of the solution. It's like, oh no, I brought it to your attention so you can fix it. And it's just like, well, you're the only one that has a problem, so it's not really a problem. It's your problem, it's not my problem or anyone else's. Because I don't have an issue with just asking in the comments, like, what area you're in. So, yeah, let me know if you think I should handle it differently. Don't mind me looking down. Alright, I know I didn't have the subscribers only option on, but it's on now. So let's get to our next point, and I'll try to recap, as I go. Okay, nobody's in here yet. So, what do you think of the Reddit stories? I have another one coming on Monday, so tomorrow. Do you think, I should have its own day? Should I just do them like, once a month, like during a makeup video, during a Mask Monday? Let me know what you think. And I know a lot of people are like, well, create your own new channel. I don't have the time for a new channel. I don't. Like, this channel is all of my likes and my interests. This is what my channel is. And Reddit stories is another one of them. So yeah, after my Disney series, because my Disney series is gonna be my next series when I'm done with my favorite show series. It's like maybe I can turn it into that. Maybe I can turn it into just like a series of Reddit stories, like for favorites writing. Mm, that's a thought. So let me know if that's an option like that you would like to see. Because like I would like to get more views on my favorite writers because it's my favorite videos to film. It really is. So, yeah, let me know how you feel about the Reddit stories because I personally love them. I think they're so much fun. Okay, look forward to 2 videos in May creating 3 looks in one video. Jeffree Star, the Jawbreaker palette, and Natasha Denona, the retro palette. Now, the retro palette video, I'm having issues getting it uploaded because it's like over an hour, just barely over an hour. But yeah, so I might have to do it when I get home, and that'll be up soon. Like let me see, the Jawbreaker palette like 3 look video will be it'll be premiering on the 2nd, and then Natasha Denona retro palette look that will be the 9th. So look forward to those videos. Let me know, which looks you like the best, and also on the Natasha Denona palette on the 3rd look, I share a giveaway win from Glamlight, and I won through TikTok. So if you have TikTok, make sure you're following your favorite brands because they go live. Hi, Melissa. Sweet Melissa's here. How are you doing? Um, and yeah, they go live and then they do giveaways. So check out your favorite brand, see if they go live. So I can tell you, Glamlight goes live, Jeffree Star goes live, Truly Beauty goes live. If you want one of those unbrushes, the FHI Heat, the company, they go live and do giveaways as well. So there's plenty of different giveaways, different companies. So look for that. I know P. Louise goes live a lot. I don't know if they do a lot of giveaways. I know sometimes they do giveaways if you make a purchase, but I haven't really been on their lives enough to know. So it's like, yeah, definitely want to check them out. And if, they have a small amount of people in their lives, it's a higher chance that you can win something. Hi. How do you say your name? Bridazzle? Bridazzle? Well, hello. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. Oh no, I hope your next week is really good, Melissa. I'm so sorry for your loss. I can't imagine. We've only had to put down one of our dogs, and she wasn't elderly. She was attacked by our German Shepherd, and she wasn't gonna make it. So it was right after I given birth, like within the newborn stage. So it was really hard time. Okay, so we talked about the Facebook group, talked about Reddit stories, if you want to see them. Talked about my 2 upcoming premiere Get Ready With Me's. Now I'm a little less than 50 subscribers away from going over my 20 questions, for my next milestone giveaway, which is 500 if you don't remember. So remember that will be during a premiere, during one of my Get Ready With Me's. So look out for that. So I'm hoping in May that will happen. And yeah, don't forget the 500 subscriber giveaway will be during a live on a Sunday, just because it's easier. Like Friday nights aren't usually the best day for everyone, so there's that. I'll try to do a good time that works for people, like anywhere from 10 to 11 a.m. my time, which would be 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that one, you wouldn't need to be a public subscriber. I would just put the option for subscribers only, and that way I would know you were a subscriber. Oh, I created a new intro for when I reach 500 subscribers, so I can put that one in there. So I'm excited for that. Right, thank you, Melissa. I'm excited too. Like, I'm so close. I gained like a little over 5 new subscribers today. Um, just by sharing shorts. Um, which I never know which one of my shorts is gonna like hit just right where I get a lot of views. So like my shorts, and I think I've said this before, my shorts are kind of all over the place and they're random and sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're not funny, sometimes it's just like transformations. It's just things that I enjoy and I like, and it's just like I want to share that with you guys because it's like I'm not just one thing. I'm not just skincare. I'm not just beauty. I'm interested in a lot of things. Right? Like I have some shorts that have like 4 or 6 views, and then I have like I think my highest one is like 3,000. So yeah, I didn't know it was gonna take off as much as it did, and that one was an anime one, and I'm like, ooh, everyone likes the anime ones. Like a lot of people watch them. It's like, and I enjoy doing them because I like anime. So I love anime actually. All right, I'm getting distracted. Oh yeah, I don't know I said this before, but if anybody needs a refresher, my next goal after 500 is 1K. So that giveaway, because I do want to do a giveaway, it's gonna be sneaky, and I can tell you right now, most likely, unless you change your mind, it probably won't. It will be in a favorite Friday video, and I won't tell you exactly when. I'll probably tell you like the month before, like, hey, look out, for my coming videos. Watch them all the way through, because I think I want to sneak it in my video probably towards the end. Um, so may change my mind, may not. I don't know. We shall see. But yeah. So my first giveaway, my 250 subscriber appreciation giveaway, it was a sneaky one, and I like it because it's that way. It's like people that watch your stuff can win, not just people that are just there for the giveaway. And if you mind me, I have to make sure I'm not missing any comments. Right, I completely agree, Melissa. Like, just do the shorts that you like, and if they're a hit, awesome. If not, oh well. At least you like them, right? And that's how I feel about them. Um, it's just like sometimes it's just like you would like the likes and the views to match, but not everybody likes everything they see. So it's just like, oh, one day they'll be close. But then, like, I see some videos, it's like, oh, 1,000 views, like 50 likes. Yeah, it would be nice if that was like even all across, but it's not. One day, yeah. I don't know anyone where it's even. So yeah, I think I have a couple more talking points. Okay, if there are any looks that you want me to see, don't forget to comment them and let me know. Like, I don't know, like a certain lip combo, certain like eye combo or something. If you want to like send me um like a link on like TikTok or Instagram, like you can do that. Like just check the description box of this live, and then you'll find how to contact me. So I have two. I have two collabs coming up in May. One on the 1st with Faye Blanchard, and on May 11th with Emily D. So look forward to those makeup videos. Those are going to be really fun. So with Faye Blanchard, it's mystery palette roulette one where you don't know the palette you're going to use, and then the person picks colors for you, and they don't know what palette you're using, so it's a mystery to like where you place them. And it was a lot of fun. So yes, Melissa, the collab I'm doing with Emily D is actually that it's my makeup look for Mother's Day, like how to celebrate Mother's Day, how I would do my makeup to celebrate Mother's Day. Because I thought that would be a lot of fun, and we're also talking about motherhood, and because we each have a big age gap from our first to our youngest, talking about like the differences that we experience with our oldest and our youngest. So I thought that would be like really fun and interesting, and I hope people like it. Don't forget to like look on my community tab on the May 1st and May 11th, and then that way you can see the videos. I always share the videos on my community tab when I do collab, and I share them on Instagram as well. I don't always share them on Facebook. Sometimes I do. It just depends. So I think I hit all of my talking points. Like my main one was actually about Facebook. So yeah. I knew there was something else I wanted to bring up, but for the life of me, it just like went out of my head and I cannot remember. But yeah, so most of May, it's gonna be multiple looks for my get ready with me. It's like at least for 3 weeks because I have those two that are 3 looks with the Jeffree Star palette, then Sasha Denona palette, and then I have an iconic London palette where I'm gonna do 2 looks. I'm gonna use the giveaway win that I won from Glamlight. Um, you know, in that video, like it's a face palette. It's like blush and highlights. I'm gonna use that. The colors are unique, so I don't know how it's gonna come together. Hi, Grandma Bev. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Courtney. How are you doing? I'm sorry, I miss people coming in. Oops. It's like, where am I going? Okay. No, I'm not doing any looks for May 5th or May 4th, but I have 2 shorts in honor of those coming out on the 4th and the 5th. So look out for the shorts. When it's a transforming into a Star Wars character, which I love, and then I can't remember which one I did for the 5th. I can't remember. So yeah, they're gonna be fun. Yeah, not doing anything for Memorial Day, but I'm going live the day before Memorial Day and be my Sunday live. I don't think I'm doing anything, so yeah. So if you have any other questions, let me know. I don't mind answering them. So yeah. My what do you call it? My Jeffree Star palette one, because it's a Jawbreaker palette. Yeah, and that one is just like, I don't know if any of those looks could be for like single mom. They're very colorful, very festive, and rainbowy. 2 of them have to do with rainbows, and one of them doesn't. One of them is just having fun, and with that 3rd look, the one just having fun, I had that eye look on my eyes for at least 8 hours. I had my eyelids dyed pink for like a full 24 hours. Yeah, I was not happy. I didn't use any primer, any glitter primer or anything. I think I just sprayed the brush and that was it. I sprayed the brush before I dipped into the color and that's all I did, and it stuck. Oops, sorry, don't mind me accidentally kicking my ring light. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Just, you know, um, trying something new and different. I finally did the under eye rainbow look, which I'm so excited about because I've been dying to do that for a very long time. I know in June I'm gonna do another rainbow look. I'm kind of have it in my head, but I don't know. Uh, my youngest or my twins? Um, once I don't know if the video already passed, but I already had gloss on my lips, and I ended up taking it off while, like after I was gonna do my lip, and I let y'all know like I have gloss on my lips because of Lucy. She had to put it on, and it was just like that glam light like Michaela one where it's like gold. But yeah, that's as much as she helps with my makeup because yeah, it like I know my mom told me to do it one day, and maybe I will have courage to do it one day. Maybe I'll do it on a live because that would just be easier for me. Um, so yeah, definitely something to think about. She loves playing with my makeup, so there's that. Yeah. Um, I already did my makeup look for Mother's Day, and I don't have anything like scheduled, and then the Mask Monday like before Mother's Day. Um, I'm talking about motherhood and all of that. So, yep. Yeah, she's not so much the helping, like, oh, do this, do that. No, no, she wants to do it herself. So it would be her doing my makeup because she sees me do my makeup, and she knows what you do. Like I do my base, obviously, but um, she knows where stuff goes and wants to do it. The question is, do I trust her? And she doesn't know anything about blush. She uses highlight pretty much as blush, so I'd have like my whole cheeks highlighted up. Like I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, she would love it. I wouldn't. Also, I wouldn't want to close my eyes either because it's like I don't know what she would do to my palette. So it's just like it had to be a palette that I really don't care what happens to. And the only one I have like that is probably the Cap Cosmetics one, where that one is already hard to work with. So I wouldn't mind, if it got trashed. So, yeah, I might do it. I don't know. It's something to think about. Like, I don't know if I would want to do it during a live or have it attached to another get ready with me, like at the end or something. I don't know. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see the messages because I cannot see them all right there. Oh, that sounds really nice, Melissa. Hi, Nay. I hope you have fun on your errands. Oh, that's so funny, Melissa. Yeah, I get strange looks too sometimes, but I do my own makeup, and it's just like sometimes I forget what look I did for Get Ready With Me, so I go out with the rainbow on my face, and I don't understand why people are looking at me, and then I don't know what I'm doing where I remember, and I'm like, oh, damn, okay. Nobody has asked me why yet, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for someone to be like, why do you come out with such crazy looks on your face sometimes? It's like, because they're for YouTube videos. I can't help it. Like, If I want to go get my iced coffee, I'm gonna go get my iced coffee no matter what's on my face. That's just what it is. I don't mind. Um, yeah, I get a lot of crazy looks. Like, I went grocery shopping when I did the Harley Quinn makeup look. I had so many crazy looks, and so many people looked frightened of me. And mind you, my hair was down like this. I no longer had the two ponytails, but if I would have had them, maybe I would have got a bit more attention. But people were being surprisingly nice to me. Like, people at stores, they are very rude. At least, where I am, they're very rude, and they will just cut in front of you to go, and no care in the world. Everyone was apologizing to me, even if I accidentally got in their way. It was very interesting. Okay, making sure this is on, because sometimes I forget to turn it on, and like, I know I turned it on. Oh, that's sweet, Melissa. I didn't know you were a nanny, and that sounds like really fun. Lucy will only brush my hair. She doesn't know how to do hair. She's only 4. Maybe some 4-year-olds know how to do hair, but mine doesn't. Um, she'll just tell me she wants me to do my hair in a bun. I really don't like buns though. I never have. But they're not for me. I know how like some moms are like, yeah, you must see bun. Like, no, I rather have my hair like in ponytails or something, or have a beanie on where I don't have to worry about my hair. Alright, I hit all of my talking points. If anybody wants me to go over, like, you know, what I talked about in case you missed anything, let me know. Because I don't mind. I really don't. So, yeah. Um, yeah. I don't, I don't have any more collabs other than the 2 on the 1st and the 11th in May. If anybody's watching me and you're a creator and you want to collab, let me know. Um, like, I'm pretty free for Mass Mondays. Um, yeah, my mind Get Ready With Me is love doing them, so there's that. If you want to do something else, let me know. As long as I have the time for it, we can do that. Okay. I need to keep my YouTube open on my iPad. Yeah, that sounds nice, Melissa. Like, yeah, I might do that. Might let her do my makeup, on a Friday night or something, because I go live with you guys. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. It depends if I've already done my makeup or not for the day. Because sometimes I do my makeup, on Fridays for a collab, or Get Ready With Me, something. Hi, Sue Ellen. Sue Ellen, do you live in Ohio or are you visiting in Ohio? I don't think it matters. I was just curious. And I hope you're doing great. Do you have any plans, like, for Mother's Day? Yeah, I really don't have any plans. As far as I know, it should be like a family cookout. Yeah. I don't think there's anything that I would want to see in the theaters. I don't think the new Inside Out movie is coming out until June. Oh, okay, you live there. Okay. I live in Arizona. If you didn't know that or remember, but I do. I never been to Ohio. I had family that used to live there. They moved away. But yeah. So yeah, I haven't been to many states. I've been to Maryland and I think Virginia. And then you're like, how do you think? Because I didn't know if it was Virginia or West Virginia, but I didn't think it was just Virginia. Um, let's see. Where else? California, Nevada, and I think that's it. Right, right, Melissa. Like, my twins are not interested in makeup at all. So it's just Lucy that's interested in makeup. And the only palette that I have that I don't care what happens to is that Cat Cosmetics one. Just because it's hard to work with. It really is. Like, the colors seem nice, but it's just like, it's not an easy palette to work with. And it's just like, it's more frustrating than anything else why I haven't touched it in so long. So hopefully, because I just looked at my numbers, so I'm up to 415. So hopefully in May I can do that. Get ready with me. Premiere going over the 20 questions for my 500 subscriber giveaway. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. I wish I knew how to make a poll in here so we can like figure out time. You know, that would work for most people, but all I know is I'm gonna do it during a Sunday. If that doesn't work for most people, then oh well. Because it's like, not everybody is able to make it on a Friday night. People are busy, they're sleepy, all that. Because it's like, yeah, I go live like 6 my time, but it's like 9 East Coast people's time. So. Oh, you were named after a song, Melissa. That's so sweet. I didn't name my, well, actually, I didn't name Lucy after a song, but my cousin always says Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I know it's from a song. So yeah, I have a melody. I didn't name her that because in music, well, I did like music, so there's that. I think it's sweet when your name, comes from something that your parents love. Yeah, my name My name is just the name of my princess is what my mom always told me. So that's why it's hard to say, I think. It's because it's not even Spanish, it's Mayan. Does anybody have any questions? If not, this might be a short live because I went over all of my talking points. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you want to ask me? Beauty, skincare, anything related to that? Anything related to motherhood, anime, likes, dislikes, anything? Because I can say, oh, that's sweet. Oh. I need to watch that movie, Llewellyn. I didn't know it was a book first, but I need to watch it. I think it's on a streaming service right now. I never seen Gone with the Wind or The Sound of Music. I never seen either one of those, and I heard they're both amazing, and I need to watch them. So I know a lot of people are like the book's so much better, and that might be true. It's just it's easier to watch the movie. It's less time consuming. I know not everybody feels that way, but I do. So let me know if you have any questions. Oh, I'm reading the book? Probably. I'm not a big book reader. It's probably the dyslexia. Yeah, I brought that up. I brought that up, you know, before I did my Reddit story on my Get Ready With Me, this last Get Ready With Me. So if you haven't seen it, watch the Reddit stories. There's 2, and this coming Monday, there's going to be 3 Reddit stories on my Mouse Monday. So, yeah. So let me know if you have any questions. Yeah. I don't mind answering any right now. Yeah, I don't know what people would have for me, what questions that they want to know. Because sometimes people just really want to know something. Maybe I haven't shared it before, maybe I have and you just missed it. Yeah, I hear they're amazing. Like, the movies are amazing. I want to see them eventually. That one and those 2. and Casablanca. Casablanca. Um, I've never seen it, and everyone says it's so amazing, and I want to watch it so bad. So yeah, that one, and then Sabrina, and then Breakfast at Tiffany's. There's like so many movies that are a bit older that I haven't seen and that I want to. Some older than others. Yeah, it's on Max. I think if you have Max, like it used to be HBO Max, but it's just Max now. That's on there, and I think I've seen it. Another one. It's called Red Shoes or The Red Shoes, and it was based on a fable. And I only know about it because when I was watching a movie, a DVD, they brought up they were restoring it and all of that. And I looked up the fable, and it's like a horrible story, and I really want to watch it. I still need to see. There's so many movies that I haven't seen that are amazing, and I want to watch them so bad. Like one of my favorite movies, um, I like it because they made it like modern, but they still kept like the language is Romeo plus Juliet, like Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes. That movie, uh, I love that movie. It's nice to watch. It's a lot of fun. There's so many movies that I love. Don't get me started on that. We just be talking about nothing about anything other than what movies to watch, what movies we haven't seen, what movies we want to watch. Yeah. Let me know if there are any movies coming out that you're interested in. The only one for me right now is Inside Out, the second one, and maybe Despicable Me. I think it's number 4. I think that's what number they're on too. If you include the Minion ones, then it's more than that. Oh, that's really sweet, Melissa. So, Melissa, you're the only one chatting with me. Do you have any questions that you would really want to know? I'll be on here as long as I can, and if you missed the live and you're catching the replay, ask me questions on not on in the comments. In the comments, I respond to everybody. The only times I don't is if it's like you replied to my reply, and sometimes I don't get the notifications for that. So I'm sorry if I missed those. I don't mean to be rude. Okay, no questions. Let's see. I guess is there anything I can tell you that you might not already know? Let's see, I'm a mother in my early 30s. I have 2 brothers, no sisters. One niece. Well, one niece from my brother, but like extended family, way more than that. Because I'm Mexican, and everybody's your cousin or your niece or nephew, so there's that. Like, we don't do the whole second cousin, third cousin, twice removed, all any of that crap. I'm Mexican. We don't do that. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's that. I'm Mexican and Spaniard. Some people don't know that. Some people are like, really? Like, they think I'm joking. Why would I joke about my race? I don't get that. Yeah. I'm still trying to eventually do a DNA test to figure out everything that I am, because all I know is Mexican, Spaniard, and some kind of native from Mexico, and that's it. That's all I know. I get that. There's a lot of my family in Mexico I've never met because they've only been in the border. I've never been past that. I've never been all the way into where my family is. Like, I've never been to Guadalajara. I would like to, but I haven't. So there's that. Like, I have more in other places. I just only remember Guadalajara. So yeah, one day maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I need I need I need a new passport. Some people are like, go with your expired one, but I don't want to get stuck in Mexico. They're like, you won't. I'm like, are you sure? And you're like, how could you do that? Like, because we go through like driving, not airplane. Like, airplane, there's no way they would allow that. Oh, you are? Sue Ellen, have you been to Ireland? I'm curious. Exactly. My dad's trying to get me to risk it, and I'm like, I'm gonna be stuck in Mexico. So, I don't want to be stuck. Um, yeah, I want to renew it. Maybe one day travel places. That would be nice. I don't look much different than my passport picture. I looked at it not too long ago. I just look a little angry. Oh, you are? Do you still have family there? Like, why wouldn't you? Like, that sounds nice, Sue Ellen. Is there like a certain time of year like you're shooting for? Like, I don't know, to get the best weather maybe, or just when you have availability, I guess. Like, that sounds like an amazing experience. Like, yeah. I never thought too much because I've been to Mexico, but it's like, oh, it would be nice to go to Spain. It's part of who I am. So, yeah. And I know some people are like, that doesn't make sense. How are you this and how are you that? Well, the Spanish came to Mexico. That's how. So, everyone has their stories, how they came to be, how their families got there. I don't know a lot of it, The people that could tell me passed away a long time ago, so I don't know. I don't know all their stories, but I'm kind of curious, you know, all of that. Where I came from, I just know word of mouth. Now, on my mom's side, someone said, oh, like, my mom's father is, like, mixed, with some kind of African because, um, the Spaniards took their slaves when they went to Mexico, and it's just, like, that's sad to think about, but we all know it's true. If you have, like, ever watched, like, any, like, Mexican shows, even been to Mexico, everyone's coloring ranges from lighter than me to very, very, very dark. So interesting. Right? Spanish plus native plus Mexican. Yeah. Maybe some African too. I don't know. I don't look it. But everyone, not everyone, but a good chunk of people on my mom's family, like, uh, they look very different than me because I took after my dad's side. And I was convinced when I was young, one of my cousins was black, but it didn't make sense to me because I knew she wasn't adopted, but she looked black. Like, she looked not Mexican at all. Like, she was in a white cap and gown for, like, kindergarten graduation, and she looked so dark. And she was always out in the sun. And it's like, maybe it was just being out in the sun she got so dark, but she didn't look Mexican. So I was convinced. Like, someone's not telling me something. Like, she has to be adopted. She doesn't look like any of us. She looks lighter now. Now she's like Lucy's complexion. So it's so interesting, like, being out in the sun and like how it changes your complexion like drastically. Right? It's so different. Like, it's so funny how it's like, you don't all look the same. Like, on my dad's side of the family, we're all pretty bright. On my mom's, everyone ranges on the color spectrum. So I find that very interesting how that all works out. And it's like you come from the same family and y'all can look more different from each other. Like, I blend in better with my dad's side of the family than my mom's. Like, I stick out pretty well over there. So, yeah. And then I used to love having my hair really long as a teenager. So people were like, "You're native. You're not Mexican." And it's just like, I always found it funny because it's always like quite a bit lighter than every native I've ever seen. Or now they're changing the term, and now they don't want to say that, but now they're saying indigenous. But I grew up and we just said native. So, yeah, I'm not trying to offend anybody. Um, so there's that. Yeah, I know we just talk about a whole lot of everything here. But, that's what's nice about life. Just going where the conversation takes you, just going with the flow. Um, yeah. So I think I answered. Well, I didn't have any questions, but I think I said a lot about me. Let's see, interests. Well, I go over that. My favorite Fridays, music, shows, movies, anime. Um, for shows and movies, it ranges. I love rom coms. I love drama. I love comedy. I love action, sci-fi, fantasy. It's so much. Of course, animes in there. Like, love all of it. I haven't seen an anime in the theaters before. I want to. Like, they had so many, like, recently, and I'm like, ugh, I miss them all. I love going to the movies. Um, it's like a fun experience. It's expensive, if it's more than just you. And it can still be expensive if it's just you. If you're gonna buy popcorn and drink and candy and all that, it's like some of us still sneak in our candy. Just saying, because it's easier. Um, like the theater, the closest one to me, there is a Dollar Tree not too far away, and it's just like, well, do you want to pay $4 or $5 for one thing of candy, or do you want to spend the same amount and get a couple at Dollar Tree? Like, just saying. Luckily, they don't check your bags. One time at a theater, they wanted me to open my bag. I didn't have anything, and I did. I didn't mind. But I heard they're not supposed to do that. I don't know. It was AMC, I think. Right? Like, I know it's taboo and we're not supposed to, but most people sneak something into the movies that they're not supposed to have. And like, with Lucy, we still carry around, her diaper bag, even though she's like almost completely potty trained, but just in case an accident, spill something ever, change the clothes, change the bottoms, all of that. Like, we'd still carry that with us. So, yep, just sneaking in there. And try to be quiet when you're handing everything out. Because it's easier to just sneak in whatever you want versus paying double or triple the price. More times than not, it's triple. It's triple the price for concessions. Like, concessions at movies, like at like professional sports, like it's insane how much money it is for all the things. Like, why does it have to be so expensive? You already paid the expensive ticket. And it's just like, yeah, I don't know. And I've only been to baseball games. I've never been to a hockey game, basketball game, or football game. But we have all the teams, we've just never been. Right, Melissa, that's a good tip to wrap the chocolate in a diaper and make it look like a dirty diaper. I would so do that. Because, like, sometimes, at some places, like, they don't allow you to throw away the dirty diaper there. So you have to put it in the diaper bag and wait for someone to throw it out. So that's logical. And you're like, really? Like, yeah, at my doctor's office, you cannot dispose of dirty diapers there, regardless if it's one or two. You have to go somewhere else to dispose of them. They don't want them disposed there. And I'm like, okay, I respect that because that's your rules. So I don't do that. It's just, it's weird to carry around a dirty diaper until you have somewhere to like throw it out. And then people are like, why do you have a dirty diaper? Because you can throw it away at the doctor's office. That's why. Oh, that's a good tip, sweet Melissa, to check out giveaways from radio stations, news channels, team fan pages, or any of that for possible like giveaways for tickets. That's a good one. I need to do that. There's um there's a local group that I need to try to remember. Sometimes they'll do like giveaways like for Mother's Day and stuff, and I want to see if they're gonna have any, so I can try and enter those because I like to try and enter and win those. Because sometimes it's nice. It's like a haircut or a hair coloring or a pedicure or like a mani pedi or something. They do like really nice and sweet giveaways, and it's just like, well, that sounds nice. So. Oh yeah, they do have concert tickets. I did hear on the radio station they were doing one, and somebody won concert tickets. I can't remember who for. If it was like for Rihanna, but like the concert wasn't until November. I'm like, dang, that's a long time. It might have been Taylor Swift. I can't remember which one it was. I know it was something really big and popular. I just can't remember who right now. But yeah, because I felt so bad. They're like, they had them on the phone. They're like, you're not the 19th caller. And I was just like, oh, I'm like, oh, well, like all sad. It's like, just kidding, you are. Like, it was like fun. Um, yeah. I don't know. It was like, listen to the radio. So it's like, I should listen to the radio more often. And that way I can try and win something. Because I haven't tried, I think only like a handful of times if I ever tried to win anything on the radio. But I should. Um, honestly, I would do that. Um, I don't know any place here that does that. Like you can donate your hair, but they still charge you for the cut, like almost everywhere here. So I'd have to look for that. But yeah, um, I wouldn't mind that. My cousin had leukemia. She passed away. But she had one of those wigs. You know, someone donated their hair, and it was really sweet. Yeah. She might have more than one. I remember one where it was attached to a hat. She wore that one a lot. So I do want to do that at some point. Donate my hair. I just think it would be nice. I heard of one story where a man grew out his hair to make a wig for his girlfriend with alopecia, and I thought that was the sweetest thing ever. Like he grew out his hair for like 3 years. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I saw it on Instagram. I saw it on Instagram. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to tell you guys. For my third Natasha Nona look, it's coming out on the 9th. Um, like my base, I tried J Lo how she does her makeup because it came across my Instagram. Like a lot of celebrities and influencers are showing us either on Instagram or TikTok how they do their makeup. And so I tried my best to do it, and I think it looked really nice. Now I ended up using a sponge and not a makeup brush. So I was like, maybe that'll make a difference. But I definitely want to keep trying to do that because that was so much fun. Right? I think I heard that too. Like, but yeah, that's like. Oh yeah, I forgot. To tell you guys something. I did it in my last live, but I don't really remember where it's like you do like these different things. It pops up. So and it does different ones if you do two at a time. So just do like let me see. It should pop up. And see the heart. What other ones were there? Oh, yeah. Hi, Mare. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. And let me know if you have a question, Mare. Probably gonna be ending soon, so we can end on the question because I've been on for like an hour, and usually that's how long mine typically go. It's just an hour. I have to check out Jen Love. Everyone talks about her, and I haven't. I bet. Are you still? Well, yeah. You just said you were on the farm, or are you still on the farm? Yeah, yeah. Farm city, not babysitting. Those are different. Don't mind me, Mare. Bye, Melissa. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Mary, do you have a question? Because I'm about to get off of here, and I hope everyone enjoyed the live, and you be sure to give me a thumbs up. I love that. Oh, there's a Julius Price lawsuit. I need to watch that. I didn't know that. I need to see that. Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna get off here. Bye. I love that.